You're not overreacting. That's right. Have you ever felt like you're the one standing in your own way? Or like you want more for your life, but somehow you keep sabotaging it? You overthink, you procrastinate, you settle, and deep down you know that you are meant for more. What if I told you you're not broken, you're not behind, and the problem is not your life? The problem is the mountain within you. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into a book, The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. It's a powerful guide to healing, growth, and transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. And this is just a surface level motivation. It's deep, feminine, and healing. So if you are ready to understand yourself on a deeper level and finally step into the woman you're meant to become, let's begin. Section 1, the real problem, self-sabotage. Most of us think that our problems are external. We think, if only I had money, if only I had the right relationship, if only I had more confidence, then everything would change. But this book will reveal something very uncomfortable, but something that will free you. The biggest obstacle in life is actually you. I'm not saying this in a blaming way, but in a way that should be powerful in causing an weakening in you. Self-sabotage, it's actually not laziness, and it's not weakness. It's actually a protection. According to this book, self-sabotage becomes something that we choose because we are always wired to choose familiarity, even if it hurts us. So if you grew up in chaos, peace will always feel uncomfortable. If you are used to struggle, success will feel unsafe. And so what do? We unconsciously return to what we know. And this is why you will have opportunities unfinished. You go back to unhealthy patterns. You shrink when life starts expanding. It's not because you don't want to be better, but because you are trying to keep yourself safe. Section 2, healing or understanding your trauma. Now let's talk about healing. One of the most powerful truths revealed in this book is this: trauma is not just in your mind, it lives in your body. This changes everything. Why? Because healing is not just about thinking differently, it is about feeling safe again. Trauma happens when something overwhelms you and you don't have the tools that you can be able to process it with. So your body will hold on to it. And so what does that look like? Overreacting to small situations, feeling anxious without knowing why, constant fear, tension, or emotional heaviness. For many women, it may show up differently. It may show up as fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, fear of not being seen. But here is a truth that will change your healing journey. You will not heal by avoiding what hurt you. You will heal by safely re-experiencing and rebuilding around it. This book explains that if something hurt you, you must restore safety in that very area. If it was a relationship that hurt you, you have to learn to build healthy relationships. If it was money that hurt you, you have to learn financial stability. If you feel that your voice was silenced, then you have to start expressing yourself. Healing is not hiding. Healing is returning stronger, softer, and aware. Section 3, mindset shift. Your thoughts are not truth. Now let's talk about mindset. Because one of the most dangerous things we do is believing everything we think. Brianna in this book calls it psychic thinking. It's when you assume something bad will happen, they don't like me, I'm going to fail. But here's the truth. Your thoughts are not facts. They are often projection. They are often fears. They are often old conditioning. And when you believe them blindly, you create a life based on fear. Here's another powerful truth. What you believe about your life often becomes your reality. So if you believe I'm not confident, I always fail, I am not that girl, your actions will actually align with that identity. This is why mindset work is not optional at all. To truly grow, you must question your beliefs, you must challenge your identity, and you must choose a new narrative. And this is because healing is not just emotional. It is cognitive, it is intentional, and it is a decision. Section 4. Growth. Becoming your highest self. Now this is where everything shifts. Once you begin healing and changing your mindset, you are invited into growth. And growth is not just about becoming someone new. It is about becoming who you've always meant to become. Now this book teaches that your life changes when your identity changes. So instead of asking, how do I fix my life? Ask, who do I need to become? And you're already used to showing up in different roles at work, with friends, in relationships, but often you are unfamiliar with the version of you that can actually move your life forward. That woman is disciplined, emotionally aware, self-respecting, consistent, and here's the truth. Growth actually requires discomfort because stepping into your next level means leaving your old self behind. It means choosing differently, showing up differently, thinking differently. And yes, it will feel unfamiliar, but unfamiliar does not always mean wrong. It means you are expanding. Section 5. The feminine shift. Softness with power. For my feminine audience, this is where we bring it all together. Healing is not about becoming hard. Growth is not about losing your softness. You can be soft and powerful, emotional and self-aware, gentle and disciplined. This journey is not about perfection. It is about alignment. It is about becoming a woman who truly trusts herself, understands her patterns, and chooses growth over comfort. Because at the end of the day, the mountain in your life is not your life. The mountain is you. And when you rise, everything else rises with you. If this message spoke to you, then this is your sign. Your life is not stuck and you're not behind. You're simply being called to rise to your next level. And the most beautiful part is that you already have everything within you to do it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with any woman who you feel needs this message. And before you go, comment below. What is one pattern you are ready to break? I'll see you in the next video.